priceless.
Alexa, set timer for 12 minutes.
So welcome back. Here we are again. No, you gotta get the picture over here. Are you filming? You can't film me. You gotta talk to my agent first. I'm having a blast on this. We're making a sequel. Wait, I'm rolling right now. So, yeah. So here we are again, doing air filters. So the last movie we put out about air filters generated a lot of controversy. There was a lot of questions about the content, and we just wanted to cover this one more time, make sure everybody understands how to handle the air filters in our house. Okay, so I've got everything right here that you're gonna need to do the room air filters. We did the, it looks like we have everything we need, and also one extra item that doesn't belong in the movie and also reduces the production quality of this video. But let's just roll with it. Maybe we can use this as a learning moment, right? So see if you can guess which item in this frame doesn't belong here. Okay, so back to the air filters, the room air filters. We have these square ones, these rectangular ones. Those are Medify. They have different filters from the others. Also, we have three blue air filters. Those are the cylindrical ones. And see if you can guess which one is model number 311 and which one is model 411. If you're like me, you would guess the 411 is bigger, and you would be wrong, because the 311 is this one here, right here, and that's the 311. That uses a different filter than the other ones. These are the 411s. Okay, so I'll demonstrate how to change the filter, and then we'll do some sweepstakes and some shout outs and express any gripes. Okay, so yeah, next up we'll talk about the Medify filters, or the Medify air purifiers. So, oh, excuse me, I just tripped over the cameraman. Okay, here we are. So this is the Medify ones. So here's the back. Can you see that? Yeah, I can see that. There's two tabs at the top, and they just push that down, and then you can open this up, right? So now we've done that, we can pull out the filter. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. So these filters are expensive, and so we don't change them more than twice a year. Okay, so that's how you take it out, and the new ones come in a box, and you can order these on Amazon. The filter name, if you can search for it on Amazon, it's MA40. Okay? MA40. Alright, so let's open up this box and get this filter out. Alright, they put it in nice plastic bag for us. Super helpful. And Open up the bag. And if you're like me, you've already forgotten which end, like you put it into the air purifier, right? If you've forgotten which way to go it in, to put it in, there's a way to like figure it out real quick. There's a little tab here, and this tab is super helpful when you want to change a filter. You pull on this tab and it's supposed to come right out. In this case for us, it didn't really work. So black side in, white side out. Put the tab on the top. Right? You just lay it in. Gently press it in so it's flush. There's no air spilling around. And you put the grate back on. Bottom side first. Remember the tabs. Done. Right, so that's how you redo that. Job's not finished yet though, because we gotta do something with the old filter. It's useless to everybody, so we might as well throw it in the trash. So we got a trash bag for that. So that's that one. Anybody want to see it again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. So, move this one out of the way, and I'll show you it again. Okay. So this is the top right here. This is the front, and we're looking at the back. You can tell it's the back because it has little tabs and a grate in the back, right? So gently push down those tabs, and the grate comes off. And we're disappointed because that tab that we're supposed to have to pull this off is gone. I don't know how that happened. Maybe gnomes or gremlins or mice. But a little bit of filled fingernail action and it's out. Okay? So that's the old filter. The white side, or used to be white side, and then the black side. Take off. We'll open up this next one. But as I said earlier, these are expensive, so we don't have a lot of stock for this. We're gonna have to order more after we save up some money for it. So yeah, open up the bag. Here we go. Here's our tab that we're looking for on the top. And just for comparison, new versus old, right? So that's all the dirt that like we got out of the air and into this thing. So again, same action. We're gonna put in the bottom. Gently press around the edges. And last step is to put this grate back. Bob's your uncle, right? We're done. So that's that. We'll put away this trash in the trash bag. Now, we've got room to do the blue air ones, okay? So the blue air ones, 411, 311, right? So we'll do the 311 first. No, wrong again. The 411. All these we're gonna treat the same way. There's a pre-filter. It's like a sock almost. So I'm gonna vacuum that off because when I pull this off, it's gonna it's like elastic and it's gonna snap and there's gonna be dust all over the place. So I'm gonna try to get as much dust off of this as I can before I pull off this pre-filter, right? So I'll do that for all three, and it's gonna get noisy, so bear with me. All right, so that's how we do that. Next step, we're gonna pull off these pre-filters, and it's just like pantyhose or something. They're stretchy, and you just pull them off like this, and try to be gentle so whatever dust is on there doesn't get. Oops. So that's one. This one's a little bit funky. But it's basically the same idea, I think. Yep, it is. Two. Three. Okay, so we've got those pre-filters off. Now we have access to the filter, sort of. Where is the filter? How do you get to the filter? I think it's in here. Yep. So this unscrews and then comes off. Magic, right? And look, they give us tabs to pull this out. Where's the bag? I'll put this right in the trash bag. Excuse me, Ben. So put this right in the bag here. So there's one. Hi, Benny. I say hi? Say hi. Benny. No, over there. Yeah, there you go. Looking good, Ben. It's a good thing I brought extra garbage bags because these filters are kind of big. Alright, so a lot of you are probably asking right now, what about the pre-filters? What do we do with those? You have options. Good to have options, right? Really good to have options. Number one option is when we're done, we can just put it right back on like here. Or option number two, if you feel like these pre-filters are just too filthy to put back in, then you can always wash them with Woolite or some kind of gentle detergent, and then put them back on after they're dry. I'm gonna blink 3 more times. Okay, so that's what this looks like when you have the filter off. Lucky for us, we have a brand new filter right here. Blue Air 411. You're gonna order that from Amazon. Blue Air 411 air filter. They'll take care of you. Nice and easy. Alright, so we're gonna put this in. Which side is the top side? Like, how do you put it in? It's flat right now, but look. Bam! It turns into a cylindrical shape, right? But still, which side is the side you put in? On the bottom or the top? Right? Anybody? Correct. This is the bottom, but it doesn't have these little tabs that helped us out so much when we took out the old filter, right? So now we can put this filter back in, hopefully. A little bit snug. Okay. And then you push it against the sides. And it does not have to be perfect. You can see that it's not like perfect in there. Can you see that? You can see like it's uneven, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all because it'll filter just fine. Okay. So now we can put this base on, and I'm going to show you one option of how to complete this job. The very first one we did was not very dirty. That was because it was in Nick's room, and Nick isn't around most of the time, so we have it turned off to save energy. So now we don't have to wash this. The other one we're going to wash. So there's a tag. Oh jeez, this is kind of dirty. Maybe we'll watch this off camera. But anyway, the tag goes down, and then it's difficult to see, but there's like a cuff, and that cuff butts up against this rubber ring. And this is actually the bottom of the air purifier. So I'm gonna try to get this all squared away so that it's touching the edge of this rubber ring thing. And if you don't get it right, it's not like the end of the world because, as I said, this is the bottom and nobody's gonna see it. And it might even be better so you can like slide it around on a hardwood floor. But just because it's harder to do it this way, we're gonna do it this way and show you guys how to. Damn it. We're gonna show, yeah. This is so frustrating. Yeah, alright, that works a little better so far. Pull it down and then gently. There we go. Magic. So that's a trick. Learned something new today. Ah, damn. Yeah. So it looks like that's not going to work out for us. But I just don't want to give up. You know what I mean, Ben? I'll give it one more shot. Okay, so that's perfect like that. We're not going to touch it anymore. So that's the bottom, and this is the top where the power button and all that stuff is. Here, we're going to do the same thing. There's like a sleeve, not a sleeve, a cuff on the bottom. And if you're lucky, you can just get it, you can feed it into this this crevice here. I don't know if you can see that, but my magic sunglasses might help. Anyway, you get the picture. Magnificent. Probably should have done the top first rather than the bottom, because the bottom, I'm sure, is all fucked up. It's okay, I can say that because this content is not for children. Okay, and let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, the bottom's all fucked up again. Okay, so I'm not doing that again. So next, we'll do the big one, the 311, and I'm not exactly sure how to get the top. Oh, I think it just left this. Nope. So this whole thing comes off. How did that happen? It just rests on top of it, right? So you don't even have to work it. Oh, I was wrong. So if you rotate this counterclockwise just a smidge, it'll come right off, okay? And now we have our access to the filter, and we'll pull this off just like the other one. Using the tabs probably is a good idea. Yep. Oh, look at that. Amazon. Thanks a lot, Amazon. Here, why don't we do this? Put this upside down in the bag, and then the frame will lift out. The frame will lift out, and the filter will stay in the bag. We hope. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, so that's how you get the old filter off. Put that aside. And then find our Blue Air 311, which is the big one. Got a 2-pack right here. Now we'll put this. Looks like there's tabs that were useless for us last time, but why not give it a shot? So get this fed over the top. Give those tabs a shot. Hopefully it'll work for us next time. Okay, so that's on top, and then so this is the bottom of the air purifier, and as we learned before, we can screw this on top. And yeah, that's done. Okay, so now we can put this on. There. So undo the Velcro and it gets a lot easier, I bet. This is wicked fun to struggle, watching me struggle with this. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy this. Okay, so finally I got the whole thing around. Here's the Velcro side, so I'll pull this down. Oh, you know what? That was stupid. Because you're supposed to put it on upside down. So here's an important detail that I missed. This power cord, is going to be in my way as I put the pre-filter over the top, so I'm going to go from the bottom instead. So let's do it that way. Let's do it the easy way instead. So much easier this way when you have the Velcro undone. It's a life lesson right there. Alright, so we have the same problem with this trying to feed it into this little crevice here. That's gonna be like a long-term project, so we don't have to torture you guys with like insanely long and detailed footage of that. It's gonna be a project, but once I figure it out, then maybe I'll put some comments in the video. And that's all we have time for today. Thanks very much for watching, and you'll see me soon. Bye.